guys, MINITOON has just leaked the new map for Chapter 8, and it is a carnival map. There are so many questions about this map. What will the story be about? Will we meet Mr. Potato? How will the chapter end? I will try to answer all of these questions in this video, as well as look into potential carnival skins coming to Piggy. So guys, be sure to watch till the end, because you do not want to miss this. Alright guys, MINITOON just revealed that Chapter 8 will have a carnival map, which is pretty cool to be honest. And guys, I think I know how we ended up in the carnival, so we'll get right into that. But before we start, if you haven't watched my prediction videos, I always divide the videos into 3 parts. And guys, this time the first part is about the carnival skins. Besides Pedro the Pony, guys, I believe the other skin will be a carnival skin, so we'll be looking into that. But the second part is the carnival story, because guys, I believe I know how we ended up in the carnival. And the real question is, what will happen during the carnival chapter? But anyways, there are a bunch of questions about this, like how did we get to the carnival, what happened on the train that we escaped with, like did the train crash or did the piggy sabotage it, and most importantly guys, will we meet Mr. Potato in this chapter? And the last part guys is the carnival ending. There's a lot that could happen during this chapter, like honestly we're not sure if Mr. P is a good guy or a bad guy. But anyways, the question is, what will happen when we escape the carnival map? Maybe we'll be heading towards a farm or something. So those are the topics of this video, so be sure to leave a like if you're excited. Anyways, let's get started. Alright guys, so the skins for the carnival map. Alright guys, so we already know that Pedro the Pony will be one of the skins for Chapter 8, but the question is, what will the second skin be? Now guys, I believe the second skin will be inspired by the carnival map, so I don't think it will be a normal piggy. Instead, it might be an elephant skin, because if we take a look at this skin guys, it looks really cool, and it would actually fit very well with the carnival map. And oh my god, just look at that chainsaw, that is so scary. But yeah, an elephant skin would be really cool. I'm pretty sure it will eventually happen. So if it doesn't come for this chapter, it will probably come for the next chapter, or the next one, you get the point. But anyways, that's the first skin. The second skin is also a skin that's not a piggy outfit. It's actually a froggy skin. And guys, this looks very simple, but I really like it. I like how Froggy has a stick as a weapon, and I think this skin would be really good if it had some cool sound effects. Alright, anyways guys, moving on to the third skin. This is probably one of my favorite piggy skins that I've seen in the community. It's literally a Spidey skin. And if you don't understand, it's supposed to look like a spider. And I love this. I love how the weapon is like a tennis racket. And the best part about this skin is how there are multiple eyes as well as multiple arms. I mean, it's really cool to be honest. And the 2 teeth at the front really makes it look scary, guys. Anyways, the last animal outfit I had in mind was a wolf skin. And guys, this one looks really cool. And I love how the eye glows in the dark. But yeah, I think this is a really cool skin. And basically the whole outfit looks complete. And the machete as a weapon really fits this skin. But yeah, those are the animal skins. And now we're moving on to like outfits for the default piggy skin. Alright, so here we have the first one. It's not really the piggy, but it's like a white version of the pig. And it's basically a vampire skin. And imagine being chased by a vampire in the carnival map, guys. That would be so cool. But I really like the skin and its cape, because once again, we don't have an outfit with a cape yet. So this could be the first one. But guys, the next one is a wizard pig. Oh my god, I love this. Not only does the pig have a beard, it has this fancy hat, as well as a super cool staff as a weapon. Guys, I think this would be really cool in the game. Imagine this like magical soundtrack playing. I don't know, be sure to comment down below what you think of this wizard skin. Alright, anyways guys, we have 2 more skins. The next skin is a pirate skin. And what's so cool about this skin is the parrot on the shoulder. But not only that guys, but the fact that the piggy only has 1 leg. Moving on to the last skin guys, and this one makes the most sense of them all. In a carnival map, it would make perfect sense with a clown piggy skin. Now guys, I think this looks really good, and having a balloon as a weapon is interesting. I'm not really sure if that makes sense, but I guess anything's possible in Piggy. But yeah guys, those were the skins. Be sure to comment down below what skin you think they will add in Piggy Chapter 8. Once again guys, we know that they will add Pedro the Pony, but which one of these skins do you think has the highest chance of being added to the game? Alright, anyways, moving on to the second part of the video, the carnival story. Alright guys, so we all know the story of Chapter 7. You basically get stuck in this metro map, and you have to unlock this train in order to escape the map, but obviously a zombie piggy is chasing you to make it a lot harder. Anyways, once you got the train started, you have to leave Bunny behind because Bunny isn't feeling well. And we all know this is the saddest ending in Piggy. But guys, I still believe there is hope for Bunny, so don't worry. But anyways, you escape with the train and then you don't know what happens. And guys, if you remember my previous predictions, my very first prediction was that the train would stop and you would be forced to escape into the sewers. But then MINITOON revealed that the map would be outdoors. So then I thought that the map would be the town map. I think a town map would be really cool, but a lot of people also predicted a farm map, but we all know those predictions are wrong now. But the question is, guys, how do we get from a train to the carnival? I mean, that's a pretty big jump in the story in my opinion. But guys, I'm pretty sure I know how the story of chapter 8 will begin. So basically, you're on the train and you're pretty sad over having to leave Bunny behind. And then suddenly the train stops, guys. And at this point, the player might think that it's the electricity. So basically, the player will jump out of the train and the player will see all of the piggies in front of the train. So basically, the piggies have stopped the train. But luckily for the player sees a ladder nearby. So the player has no choice but to climb the ladder to get away from the piggies. And once the player is above ground, they are in a carnival. Now guys, another thing that could happen would be that Mr. Potato stopped the train. Because if Mr. Potato's evil, that might be his plan. Maybe Mr. Potato wants to give the player no choice but to be in the carnival map. So if that's the case, there's a high chance that we will fight Mr. P in chapter 8. But if Mr. P is a good guy, maybe he stopped the train to prevent you from dying from the pigs. Guys, there are so many different ideas for what could happen at the beginning of the chapter. But anyways, once you're in the carnival, that's when it gets interesting. Because for me, when I think about carnivals, I kind of think about different animals. And it would make sense if we gotta save like a bunch of different animals. Maybe we have to save Doggy, guys. Because if you don't remember, Doggy went missing. And I'm not sure if Doggy is still evil. Maybe the potion effect has worn off. But like, imagine if Doggy and other animals are caged up and you gotta save them all. And then after you've done that, you can escape the map. But once again, if Mr. P is evil, I can imagine Mr. P preventing you from saving Doggy. So basically, Mr. P would be a boss battle in order to save Doggy. Once again, guys, these are all predictions, so be sure to let me know what predictions you have. So guys, if we take a look at the map, we can see these circus tents. And guys, what would be super cool would be if these tents had different themes. So one tent could have like this spooky theme with ghosts in it. And another one of these tents could be like a typical circus tent you see in real life. Besides that, you see these stands as well in the picture. But they kinda look empty at the moment, so I would assume they would have more details to them in the final version. And guys, it seems like we can see some sort of house in the distance. I mean, maybe not a house, but it looks like a building of some sort. Maybe that's where you escape the map. Or maybe that's some sort of station where you arrive at the map from the train. Now guys, that's basically everything you see at the map. If I had to speculate, I would assume that there might be like a spooky house or some sort of maze. Because imagine if there was a maze and you got chased by the piggy. There are a lot of possibilities with this map. But anyways guys, that's basically my predictions of the chapter 8 story. However guys, we still have one last part, and that is the chapter 8 ending. Alright guys, so obviously predicting the ending for a story we don't even know is really hard. But we're going to play around with a bunch of different scenarios and then imagine the ending to those scenarios. So guys, let's start with the first prediction, that you save the animals and then you have to escape the map. What if you found out that Mr. P has actually caged these animals? And then we get the idea that Mr. P is a bad guy. But guys, maybe this is a way to trick us into thinking he's a bad guy. Because maybe Mr. P caged these animals because they were about to transform into evil creatures. But once again guys, these ending predictions are super hard because we don't even have the chapter yet. But if Mr. Potato was a good guy, maybe you have to help him to save the animals. Maybe guys, we will be introduced to a new character. Maybe guys, we will be introduced to a new character in this chapter. Maybe it's this super evil piggy that you have to defeat. Or maybe we have no chance in defeating this piggy and we have to escape. I mean, another cool idea would be if you got defeated by the boss and then you got captured and put in a laboratory. That would be a super cool ending for chapter 8. Because instead of having this typical you escaped ending, you actually get captured. But guys, let's assume you don't get captured and you actually escape. Maybe you escape by a bus or a car, and then basically you drive off to maybe a farm or a town as chapter 9. But guys, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, because chapter 9 is not here, and we're talking about chapter 8. Guys, those are the predictions I have for the ending for chapter 8. So guys, before chapter 8 is here, let's play chapter 7 one last time and witness the sad ending of Bunny. Alright guys, I cannot believe it. We actually joined a VIP server that is owned by a fan, and his name is Nightmare Puppet 995, so thank you very much for the VIP server invitation. And he says, I'm a fan, I love your videos, I really appreciate that, thank you very much dude. And he has a really cool sword on his back, wow, look at that. But anyways, the goal with this gameplay is to escape this chapter, because guys, the next video will be about chapter 8. So we have to say our final goodbyes to Bunny. Alright, let's grab the hammer, there we go. Alright, here we have one of the stuff completed. And here we have the white key, there we go, that's unlocked. Nice. And there we go. Goodbye, Bunny. Oh my god, this is so sad, guys. And here's the ending. Bunny, the train is working now. It's so sad that Bunny doesn't come with us, guys. But hopefully we can find a cure to this and we can make Bunny happy again. You can still come with me. We can find him. I don't think that would be a good idea to bring Bunny with us, since Bunny's feeling that bad. Go now. Wait, what's happening to the map? Wait, what? Did you see that? Wait, where did my character go? My character disappeared. I'm so confused. My character was like, oh god, Bunny's not feeling well. I better get out of here real quick. Alright, anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. Chapter 8 is soon here. I cannot believe it. So if you're excited, be sure to leave a like. Guys, once again, a special thanks to Nightmare Puppet 995 for the VIP server invitation. If you want to invite me to any VIP server, feel free to do that. Guys, subscribe to join the Fancy Nation, and there's a link in the description to my Roblox group. Be sure to join that. Anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Peace.